no one know this. Say you have captured my heart, oh baby, oh. Anytime I move, you they hold me down, baby, oh. Say I must to shoot my shot, oh baby, oh. I got you quiet, they play making over the bar. Every day with you, I the sempe. I mean like I drink isapele water. Body con do me kuluke, run the matter inside.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new, please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know each time I upload a video. You don't want to miss out. I try to upload at least once a week. So yeah, make sure you're hitting the notification bell. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. I thank you for watching my video, for commenting and liking my video. Alright? So let's get into today's video. Today's video is my review of a very popular indie brand that has blown up, you guys. Huda Beauty, you guys. I realized when I made my recent purchases at Sephora, I purchased 2 more items from Huda Beauty, and then when I started looking at my makeup collection, I realized that I have actually a lot of Huda Beauty products, and so I wanted to bring you some of those products today in this video. Okay, so I'm just going to do like a quick review and a little talk about of each of the products that I have. Okay, so I did have the Huda Beauty Resting Boss setting spray, you guys, and I absolutely love that spray, but I don't have it today to show it to you guys because I finished it. But let me go ahead and explain some of the other things that I do have from Huda Beauty. And actually the face that you see today is all Huda Beauty, everything. Well, what I have, of course, what I have. So if you are interested in Huda Beauty, all right, and more of this higher end, it's more like a mid-range to high-end beauty brand. If you're interested in all of that, stay tuned. Alright, so what you probably already saw on my channel, you guys, is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered. Now this is an eyeshadow palette that I have featured on my channel before, and today I used a couple of the transition colors at the bottom, and then I used the shimmers at the top, the pink ones. Gorgeous palette, super expensive, but I absolutely love it. You know, when I originally swatched this particular palette, you guys, I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. All right, so I had to get it. So yeah, it's one of the most expensive palettes that I have. So yeah. Something else that you've seen on my channel is the Eyeliner from Huda Beauty. Alright, it has 2 sides. It has a liquid side and it has a pencil side. Okay, and very, very black, very easy to work with. It's a liquid liner, you guys, so I like it. Have no problems with it. The main thing about this is that it's extremely black, and of course I have it on today. Something else I don't think I necessarily reviewed, but I absolutely love this foundation, you guys. It's the Huda Beauty FauxFilter High Coverage Cream Foundation. Alright, and then the color I have is Nutmeg, which is 520G. It's like a mid to high range foundation, you guys, and the coverage is flawless, you guys. It is exactly what it says it's supposed to be. It's like a faux filter foundation. Okay, quick story about this foundation. When this foundation came out, I was a little hesitant on buying it, and so I kept going to Sephora and I kept getting samples of it, and then when I was using the samples I realized how good of a foundation it was. So I think I had gotten like about 3 samples of this foundation, and if you're familiar with samples, you can have at least 2 to 3 wears. So I was wearing this particular foundation for a minute because I kept going back to Sephora to get more foundation samples, and then I realized, girl, stop it. So when Sephora sale came up, I decided just to go ahead and pick up the full bottle, and I don't regret it, you guys. It's one of my favorite foundation. I feel like it leaves me flawless. What do you think? So yeah, I don't regret this foundation. So yeah. Something else that I didn't feature, I don't know why I didn't feature it, is the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer. The Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. Alright, and the color that I got is Butterscotch. And the great thing about this concealer, you guys, is that it has this applicator that I have never seen on any concealer before. You see how it has that metal applicator? And I think it helps like with the puffiness underneath your eyes. And so I can appreciate that. It was easy to apply. The one thing I didn't like necessarily about this concealer would be the color. The color was okay. It was this color, Butterscotch, was very similar to my skin tone. So I decided to use it as like a color corrector instead of like a highlighting color. So I probably will need to just get another concealer that's like a highlighting shade to give me that really kind of like, you know, bright snatched under eye. But I didn't like that. I didn't like the color too much. It was also reading a little bit orangey, you know, on me, which I guess is perfect for a color corrector. But, you know, it is what it is. And something else, it was a bit heavy for me underneath my eye. I like the applicator. I like, really, that's pretty much all I did. I really like the applicator. As far as the color that I got, I didn't necessarily like that. And I didn't like the heaviness of it, but it is a full coverage concealer, so I can understand it, but I don't like my under eye to feel super cakey and heavy. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't really appreciate that, and I felt like I got that in this particular concealer. So yeah, I was like, wasn't necessarily a fan of it. Not the best. It's not something that I will be reaching for, and if I'm not going to be reaching for it, I probably won't purchase it again, to be completely honest. One of the items that I recently purchased is the, what is this called? It's called the Easy Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder. And the color that I got is Kunafa. This was my first time trying it out, okay? I'm not too mad about it at all. I used it to set my under eye. What the world's going on out there? I used it to set my highlighted portions on my face. It has like a pretty yellow complexion coloring, if you can see. Very, very pretty yellow. It does have like a weird, what do you call it? Like a weird way of getting the powder out, you guys. It's not like your typical way of getting the powder out. It reminds me of the Becca, like I think Becca had a hydrating setting powder that I had a long time ago, and it reminded me of the Becca one on how you take the powder out. Okay, it was a little confusing, but I mean, since I was used to it with the Becca one, I was okay with it. That's what it reminded me of. And something that I forgot to mention, and it's hard to close. Look, I'm trying to close it now. What's going on outside? Something that I forgot to mention with a lot of Huda Beauty products, you guys, that if you're not aware of, if you're not familiar with, is that they have a scent. They have a strong scent. So yeah, the foundation has a strong scent. Okay, the powder has a strong scent. So if you are like sensitive to smells and scents, Huda Beauty probably wouldn't be the best brand for you. I think it smells great. Some people say that it smells kind of like a grandma or something. I don't think so. I think it smells perfectly fine in my opinion. So, but yeah, just be very, very mindful that it has a heavy scent to it. Actually, I think the scent is kind of luxurious. It smells like expensive. Personally, that's what I think. So, some people will disagree, you know, but it is what it is. The last Huda Beauty product that I'm going to talk about is the, what is this called? Is the matte lipstick, and it's called Last Night, you guys. Now this is a bullet lipstick, okay? It's just a bullet lipstick like we're used to, you know. And the color is a gorgeous, gorgeous brown, you guys. I think the color is absolutely perfect for chocolate women like myself, all right, dark-skinned women. It's a great nude, okay? And I have it on today. It is a matte lipstick, so I had to put some gloss over my lips, because usually when I wear nude matte lipsticks, I tend to wear them with gloss. I can't just wear a nude matte lipstick without gloss. So, and I don't have any of the Huda Beauty glosses, so yeah. Honestly, I really like the color. I saw another YouTuber, forget her name right now, I watch her all the time though, but I forget her name. I saw her wear this color, and actually she wears it quite often, and it's absolutely stunning on her. So I was like, oh, let me try it. And I do like the color on me. I love, 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 like I said before, how it complements my skin tone. All right, I just love it. So yeah, those are the products that I have from Huda Beauty. All right, so do you have any Huda Beauty products, you guys? If you do, what are some of your favorites? These are the ones that I have accumulated and I enjoy. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye.